Hello everybody, welcome back again. This is a new lesson which is adjectives of quantity, especially much, many, a lot of, plenty of, a few, little, and a little. We will try to see these adjectives one by one. So the first we focus is when do we use much, and how much is different from many, and when do we use many, how many is different from that of a lot of and plenty of. So we'll try to discuss one by one. The first part is much. Yes, much is, which is uncountable, yeah, which we use for much for uncountable nouns, yeah. Uncountable nouns. For instance, here, much water, much time, and yes, much, many. These are the examples, please, yes. These are the examples here. Much for water, which is uncountable. Time uncountable, many by itself is uncountable. So 1 birr, 2 birr, 3 birr, something birr. So we cannot say 1 birr, 2 birr, 3 birr, 4 birr, something like that, because generally many by itself is uncountable now. So that's why we use much for many, time for much, and water for much. It means that's an appropriate structure. The significance of much is to modify, to say something about the head word noun, which is uncountable, right? Which is uncountable. Great. What is important from we use here? We use much. Much for what? For negative sentences. Negative sentences, yes. Much for negative sentence, not positive sentence. Which words are important to make negative positive sentence? We will try to see, please, here. ስለዚህ ማይ ስንጠቀም ሊቆጠር የማይችሉ ስሞች ላይ የምንገልጽበት ነው። ማይ ስንል ግን just much just a lot of ለማለት ነው። yes much, a lot of, plenty of ለማለት ነው much እንጠቀም። just መጠኑ ሳም የሚለውን ነገር አይደለም የሚገልጽልኝ። ሳም ሳይሆን ከዛ በላይ የበለጠ ነገር የሆነ ነገር የምንገልጽበት ነው much ማለት። ስንጠቀም እንድ ላይ ነው ኔጌቲቭ ሰንተንስ ላይ ነው። ኔጌቲቭ ሰንተንስ አፍራሽ የሆነ አረፍተ ነገር ላይ እንጠቀምበት። ለምሳሌ I don't have, look here, I don't have much money to buy a car, yeah? And the other example, she doesn't have much my time to live here. And also here, look here, these two examples here. I don't have much money to buy a car. Much money means money which I have is important to buy for a car, but I don't have such amount of money to buy a car, so I cannot buy a car. It means I cannot buy a car. So the structure is negative, and here is much, and what is important here is many by itself is uncountable now. So it's better to use much rather than other kinds of adjectives of quantity. ልክ ነው። ከሌሎቹ ይልቅ ይሄን መጠቀሙ አረፍተ ነገሩ የበለጠ ሞዲፋይ ያደርገዋል። ለምን she doesn't have much time to live here. She had better live from here, right? ብዙ ሰዓት የለትም እዚህ የምትኖርበት። እሷ ብዙ ሰዓት የላትም እዚህ የምትኖርበት። ስለዚህ መሄድ አለባት ነው። መኪና የሚገዛ ብር የለኝም፣ ብዙ ሳንቲም የለኝም፣ ብዙ ብር የለኝም፣ ስለዚህ መኪና መግዛት አልችልም። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ያለው ስትራክቸራችን ምንድነው? which is negative ነው። ስለዚህ much እንድንጠቀም ያስገድደናል። This is the first use of much. ይሄ ነው። question ላይ አንጠቀምበትም። please here, do you have much money? Do you have much money? No, we cannot ask such kind of, do you have much money? Meaningless sense ነው የሚሰጠኝ ይሄን። ያ አያችሁ? do you have any money? instead, yeah, do you have much money ስንል ምን ለማለት ነው? ብዙ ገንዘብ አለህን ማለት ነው። ብዙ ገንዘብ አለ። Do you have many friends? No. Do you have some friends? So for making question, much is not an appropriate question word. ስለዚህ እንደዚህ ብለን ልንገልጽበት አንችልም። much ስህተት ነው። ምክንያቱም የሚሰጠን ጥያቄ ትርጉም ሊሰጥ የሚችል ጥያቄ ልናገኝበት አንችልም ነው። ስለዚህ the only use of much is for making negative sentence if the negative sentence is about uncountable ከሆነ ልክ እንደዚህ ልንጠቀምበት እንችላለን። ሁለተኛው much ነው የምትገልጸው፣ many ነው። many ስንጠቀም which is countable noun, yeah? countable nouns. What does countable, which can be counted, it means here, for instance, many books, many flowers, and many just many cars yeah look እዚህ ጋር ያሉት ነው ያቸው it can be written as plural form አያችሁት በፕሉራል ፎርም የተገለጹ ምክንያቱም they are countable ናቸው እነዚህ እያንዳንዳቸው flowers cars they are called countable nouns ናቸው ስለዚህ many በዚህ ኮንቴክስት እንጠቀምበታለን ስለዚህ many ከማች በምን ይለያል for countable እንጠቀምበታለን ነው let me give you an example of using for many yes ላይ ነው እንጠቀምበት ነው many here for just number 1 for negative sentence yeah negative sentences ቀደም ልክ ለማች እንደገለጽ ነው ምን ላይ እንጠቀምበታለን ማለት ነው if the statement uses for countable nouns and if the statement is still negative we should use many rather than much ሴፍ ያደርገናል አሁን ማለት ለምሳሌ he doesn't have yeah he doesn't have many books to read or look here they do not have many just many friends here look the example is here he doesn't have many books to read so he simply passes time sitting or just talking or enjoying with his families or his friends yeah he doesn't have many friends here he may have some friends he doesn't have many friends means he may have some friends all right ብዙ ጓደኞች አሉትም ስለዚህ ራሱን ከቤተሰቦቹ ጋር ወይም ከጓደኞቹ ጋር ካሉ ጥቂት ጓደኞች አሉት ከነዛ ጋር ነው የሚዝናናው he doesn't have many friends and some friends አሉት ማለት ነው ጥቂት ጓደኞች አሉት ብዙ ጓደኞች አሉትም so they do not have many friends yeah they don't have many books he may have maybe some books yeah many books ምንም በጣም በየአይነቱ የሚያንበብ የሚፈልጋቸው መጽሐፎች አሉት ምናልባት ጥቂት መጽሐፎች አሉት ስለ አንድ ጉዳይ የሚያወሩ ብቻ so doesn't have many books he has already what some books it means all right I don't have many flowers to plant in my compound I have only some flowers all right some flowers I plant in my compound ብዙ አበባዎች አሉኝ ስለዚህ እነዛ ጥቂት ያሉኝን ብቻ ነው ፕላንት ማድረጋቸው ግቢዬ ላይ so not plus many which shows about some የሚል ትርጉም ይሰጠናል not plus much meaning ምን ይሰጠናል some amount ይሰጠናል not plus many ምን ይሰጠኛል some number የሚለው ቁጥር ጥቂት ቁጥር ያላቸው ነው ሲግኒፋይ የሚያደርግልኝ ስለዚህ አጠቃቀሙ many and much ይሄኛው countable uncountable ላይ ነው ይሄኛው countable structureአቸው negative sentence and this also negative sentence ይሰጡናል ማለት ነው so we cannot use complete for making question and positive sentence አንጠቀምባቸው በተለይ making positive sentence we cannot use this much and many please so I want to focus on this part መፎከስ ማድረግ የሚፈልገው እነዚህ ላይ ይሆናል ሁለተኛ ላይ የሚመጣው ማን ላይ ነው a lot of and what a lot of yes both countable and what uncountable nouns በጣም ጥሩ በቃ uncountable nouns ሁለቱም ላይ እንጠቀምባቸዋለን yes ምን ላይ ሊቆጠር የሚችል and ሊቆጠሩ የማይችሉ ስሞችን እንጠቀም a lot of means many it means yeah yes ይሄ የምንጠቀምበት for positive sentences አረፍተ ነገሩ ምን ሲሆን ፖዚቲቭ ሲሆን a lot of እንጠቀማለን ለዚህ ነው ቅድም much and many ፖዚቲቭ ላይ እንጠቀምባቸው ታዲያ ምንድነው የምንጠቀምባቸው or only negative sentence ላይ ብቻ እንጠቀምባቸዋለን ያልኩት all right ስለዚህ a lot of here look here I have a lot of friends I have a lot of friends here she adds a lot of salt in it so it's not tasty right let's take this example please ስለዚህ ምን አለ አሁን a lot of ስንጠቀም ለሁለቱ ነው ሊቆጠሩ የማይችሉ ለምሳሌ for possession I have a lot of friends so I enjoy with them I have a lot of በጣም ብዙ ጓደኞች አሉ ስለዚህ ከእያንዳንዳቸው ጋር enjoy ማድረግ እችላለሁ I have a lot of friends I don't have a lot of friends አይደለም አያችሁት I don't have a lot of friends is wrong do you have a lot of friends is wrong do you have many friends no wrong right so if you say just I have a lot of friends here so I can enjoy with him with her with them something like that it means we can use a lot of for positive sentence true She has a lot of flowers in her compound, so she enjoys with them. Yeah, she has a lot of friends, a lot of flowers in her compound. The compound is really attractive. All right, the compound is really attractive. Yeah, possible. She adds a lot of salt in it, so the food is not tasty. A lot of salt in it. በጣም ብዙ ስኳር ጨው ጨምራበት ስለዚህ ምግቡ ጣፋጭ አይደለም። There is a lot of oil in it, so I don't like such kind of food. All right, I don't like such kind of food. በጣም ብዙ ዘይት አለበት እንዲህ አይነት ምግብ አልፈልግም። A lot of salt, a lot of oily food. I can say that. Or maybe I have a lot of books in my shelf. No, I have a lot of books on my shelf, so I can read one of them. በጣም ሸልፌ ላይ ብዙ መጽሐፎች አለ ስለዚህ የፈለኩትን እያነሳው ማንበብ እችላለሁ። A lot of books in my shelf. A lot of full. So a lot of for positive sentence, absolutely acceptable, meaningful. So we cannot use many for in this case. I have many books on my shelf. It completely wrong. We cannot say. ለዚህ ቅድም main and a lot of, much and a lot of ልዩነት አላቸው። ስለዚህ positive sentence ከሆነ a lot of መጠቀም better both uncountable and countable nouns. Yeah. So there is a lot of water. There is a lot of water in the world. There is a lot of water in the bucket. So you can drink a liter of water. Take a liter of water from the bucket. Yeah. And use a liter of water to wash your socks. Yeah. Possible. A lot of water in the bucket. A lot of water there. So you can just fetch it and plant the flowers and the trees. You can just use like this. So a lot of, which is uncountable. So this is the third kind of adjective of quantity. A lot of means much, a lot of means for many. So we can use this for both countable and uncountable nouns for positive statement, unacceptable one. Right. The other is, and the fourth is plenty of. Plenty of. Plenty of means more than enough, yeah? More than enough. And it is countable, both for countable noun, and what? Uncountable noun, yes? Uncountable noun. And also we use this for positive sentences, right? Positive sentences. A lot of means more than enough. Adequate it means, all right? Plenty of means we can just use still both countable and uncountable. ልክ ቀደም እንዳልነው countable ሊቆጠር የሚችል ሊቆጠር የማይችል ስሞችን የምንገልጽበት ሲሆን ምን ማለት ነው? ከዛ የሚለየው more than enough ነው። ያ adequate and sufficient ለማለት ነው። ከዛ a lot of just more of just የሚገልጽ ነው a lot of። ስለዚህ ስቴትመንታችን ላይ ልንጠቀምበት እንችላለን። for positive sentence መጠቀም እንችላለን ሳይሆን completely የምንጠቀም positive sentence ላይ ነው። Yeah, there is here. Look here. There is plenty of sugar in it. So you can give some to your sister. One. And I have plenty of reference books. So I can lend you, yeah? I can lend you. Yeah, plenty of. Let me just give clarification here. There is plenty of sugar in it, so you can give some to your sister, all right? Plenty of sugar means more than enough, yeah? በጣም በቂ ከበቂ በላይ የሆነ ስኳር አለ ስለዚህ የተወሰነ ሲጫት ነው እያልኩ ያለሁት plenty of more than enough means more than the normal condition. It means plenty of means so plenty of plus sugar which is uncountable, so you can use on this way, you know. And I have plenty of reference books, so I can lend you plenty of reference books. I have more than enough, sufficient. It means sufficient in a reference book, so I can lend you as you like. I can lend you as you like. So plenty of means more than enough, sufficient or adequate. So you use plenty of on this way. So በዚህ መልክ plenty of መጠቀም እንችላለን። ስለዚህ ስትራክቸራችን ቤዚካሊ ምን መምሰል አለበት? ፖዚቲቭም ስላለበት ምን ገልጻቸው ስሞች both countable and uncountable መሆን አለባቸው ለምሳሌ there is a lot of sugar in it a lot of sugar in it ስንጠቀም a lot of plenty of a lot of limit አለው a lot of ስንል you know more than enough የሚለውን ነገር ሊገልጽልኝ አይችልም alright more than enough የሚለውን ሊገልጽልኝ አይችልም ስለዚህ plenty of እና a lot of ዲግሪያቸው ኤክስተንታቸው ልዩነት አላቸው plenty of and a lot of አዩ ስለዚህ ከ a lot of በላይ ያለውን የሚገልጽልኝ plenty of ነው which is sufficient more than enough more than adequate የሚለውን የሚገልጽልኝ so this is a lot of plenty of and the other is called loss of yeah loss of possible no መጠቀም እንችላለን a lot of a loss of there are lots of people yes lots of people at the meeting yes at the meeting right look now there are lots of people absolutely lot of sugar yeah lot of sugar yes that is lots of sugar in it yeah lots of sugar in it absolutely lots of people lots of sugar a lot of ብናወጣው ተመሳሳይ ትርጉም ነው የሚሰጣን መጠቀም እንችላለን እንደዚህ አድርገን መጠቀም እንችላለን እነዚህ adjectives of quantity ልዩነታቸው ነው አጠቃቀማችን በዚህ መልክ እንጠቀምባቸዋለን ነው the other very important part here is what's called a little and what little look here a little means some or we can say that small amount yes small amount which is called not much ቀደም ለማይ ስንገልጽበት የነበረው ይሄ ማለት ነው a little ማለት so which is uncountable noun ነው የምንጠቀምበት ይሄን uncountable nouns a little ስንጠቀም a little means some not much ማለት ነው ወይም small amount ማለት ነው ወይም uncountable noun ላይ እንጠቀምበታለን ስለዚህ a little ማለት ከማች በታች ሆነ ነገር የምንገልጽበት ለማለት ነው so let's check here I have a little time so I can enjoy with you yeah very interesting I have a little time so I can enjoy with you basically እዚህ ጋር ነው ፎከስ የምናደርገው simply constructing making sentence in a communicative skills yeah we can just use this one I have a little time so I can enjoy with you በጣም ጥቂት ሰዓት አለች ስለዚህ ካንተ ጋር enjoy ማድረግ እችላለሁ መጫወት መዝናናት ማውራት እችላለሁ ማለት ነው a little time here an uncountable noun and also she has a little water so she can wash her clothes yes here she has a little time yes she has a little money yes little money possible here a little not much money some money small amount of money it means she has a little money and she has a little water so these times are called what's called adjectives of quantity especially for uncountable nouns yeah ስለዚህ ሶስቱን አረፍተ ነገሮች እናይ በጣም ብዙ ያልሆኑ ጥቂት የሆኑ ነገሮች አሏት ለማለት ነው እዚህ ጋር ተጠቀምኩባቸው ነገሮች ስለዚህ a little ስትጠቀም ከዚህ ጋር ከማች ጋር much means more than enough much means more than so I don't have much ካልኩኝ some አለኝ ማለት I don't have much money ካልኩኝ I have some money ማለት ነው I don't have much time ካልኩኝ I have some time ማለት ነው right ስለዚህ ምን ማለት ነው ጥቂት የሚል ነው ከዚህ ከኔጌቲቭ ፕላስ ማች ያነሰን ምን ገልጽባቸው a little ብለን እንገልጻለን so the other is called little all right little almost close to negative ማለት ነው yeah close to negative ለምንድነው almost nothing yes almost nothing and which is uncountable noun ከቀድሙ የሚለየው ሊትልስ ኤን ስናወጣ ሐሳብ ወዴት ሄደ ወደ ኔጌቲቭ ወደ አፍራሽነት ተጠጋ ማለት ይሄ ማለት almost nothing የለም ለማለት የተቃረበ ነገር የምንገልጽበት ማለት ነው ይሄን ካለ በኋላ uncountable noun ላይ ነው ያ ለምሳሌ here let me give you an example the The food is not tasty. There is what? There is little salt, little oil in it. Yeah? The food is not tasty. There is little oil in it. All right? The food is not tasty. There is little oil in it. Almost የለውም ነው። ስለዚህ ምግቡ ጣፋጭ አይደለም። ስለዚህ almost ዘይት የለውም ማለት ነው። Right? ዘይት የለውም ማለት ነው። Yes, everything is maybe just and the other little. I have little time left. Little time left. So I must hurry. This example, please. Yeah, I have little time, so I must hurry. I don't have any my time, so I don't want to stay here. I had better leave from here. All right? ምን ማለት ነው? ስለዚህ መፍጠን አለብኝ። በጣም በቂ ሰዓት የለኝም። ኦልሞስት ሰዓቱ አልቋል። የሞተ ሰዓት ነው። ስለዚህ መፍጠን አለብኝ። እነዚህ የምጠቀምባቸው ኮንቴክስቶች ሊትል እንድንጠቀም ያስገድዱኛል። ሊትል ኦልሞስት ኔጌቲቭ ነው። በቃ እንደዛ የለም ለማለት የደረሰን ነገር ሊትል ልጠቀምባቸው እንችላለን። ይሄ የሊትል እና ይሄ ሊትል ልዩነት። ስለዚህ a little to make more clear if the statement is actually the idea is some positive, which is some, a little, almost negative or close to negative, a little ይጠቀማለሁ። both a little and little uncountable now ላይ እንጠቀምባቸዋለን። እሱ ነው አጠቃቀማችን። ግን ሁለቱ ልዩነታቸው ይሄ ነው የሚሆነው። The other part is the last kind of adjectives of quantity is a few and what? Few. እነዚህ መቼ ነው የምንጠቀምባቸው? A few and few. A few and few ስንል both countable ላይ ነው። A few ስጠቀም countable ማለት ነው። countable nouns ሊቆጠር የሚችል ስም ላይ and some ማለት ነው። not many ማለት ነው። ቅድም ብያለሁ እዚህ ጋር not many small number ለማለት ነው። hello small number, yes, በቃ and here is countable noun, some, not many or small number. Not many. I don't have many friends ካልኩ some friends አለኝ ወይም a few friends አለኝ። some ነው meaning ጉቱ። ስለዚህ a few እና many ሁለቱ ምንድናቸው ማለት ነው? opposite meaning አላቸው ማለት ነው። opposite meaning አላቸው። the negative forms of this one ማለት ለምሳሌ yes, he has a few friends. So he can enjoy with them. Yes. I have a few problems. Yes. I have a few problems. Yes. Yeah, and also she knows. Yes. She knows a few English words. እነዚህን አረፍተ ነገሮች ማየት እንችላለን። look here, she has a few friends so he can enjoy with them. not many friends. ያ ብዙ ጓደኞች የሉትም፣ ጥቂት ፍሬንዶች ጓደኞች አሉት። so ከነሱ ጋር enjoy ማድረግ ይችላል። and I have a few problems so everything is not going well. I have some problems so everything is not going well. ልክ ነው። ትንሽ ችግሮች አሉ። ስለዚህ ነገሮች እንደምፈልጋቸው ሊሄዱልኝ አይችልም። a few ስል some problems አሉብኝ ለማለት ነው። and I just she knows a few English words so she can communicate with the natives. ያ ጥቂት እንግሊዘኛ ቃላቶችን ታውቅ። ስለዚህ ከቋንቋው ተናጋሪዎች ጋር መግባባት ትችላለች። a few English words. a few English words. Yes, right. I have a few English reference books so I will lend you a few English reference words. ልክ ነው። all right. The town is interesting. The town is attractive. So a few tourists come and visit. The town is interesting or beautiful. So a few tourists come and visit it. ስለዚህ ከተማው በጣም ማራኪ ነው፣ ያምራል። ስለዚህ ጥቂት ቱሪስቶች እየመጡ ሊጎበኙት ይችላሉ የሚል ትርጉም ይሰጠናል። ስለዚህ a few ማለት ፖዚቲቭ ሚኒንግ ነው ያለው። some ወይም small number የሚል ነው። እነዚህ ምሳሌዎች መውሰድና መለማመድ the other one is few ስንጠቀም which is called countable ነው። countable and also negative meaning ነው ያለው። negative meaning, yes, almost close to negative or which is called close to nothing. close to nothing ቀደም ለሊትል የሰጠነው ትርጉም እዚህ ጋርም ይሰራል። ፊው ስንል ካውንቴብል ሆኖ ኦልሞስት የለም ለማለት የተቀረበን ነገር የምንገልጽበት ነው። የሚቆጠር ስሞችን ነው የምንገልጽበት። ኦልሞስት ምን ማለት ነው? ኦልሞስት ነሲንግ ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ ኦልሞስት ነሲንግ ማለት ነው ፊው ማለት። ለምሳሌ examples for using few and a few. Few and a few. Yeah, look here. The town is boring. So few tourists come and visit, yeah? The town is boring. Few tourists can visit it. Yeah? Few tourists. The town is boring, so few tourists come in. Boring ስንል የቀደሙ ኔጌቲቭ ፎርም ማለት ነው። ያ ስለዚህ ከተማው በጣም ቦሪንግ ነው፣ ደባሪ ነው፣ አይመችም። ስለዚህ ኦልሞስት ቱሪስቶች አይመጡም እና አይጎበኙትም ማለት ነው። few tourists it means. Few tourists. Look here. She is lucky. She is lucky. She has what? Few problems, yes? She has few problems. Look the example here. She is lucky. What is here? She is lucky mean ምን ማለት ነው እዚህ ማለት? She is lucky. ድለኛ ነች እሷ ነው አይደል? ድለኛ ነች። ለምን? She has few problems. Almost ችግር የለባትም ማለት. She has few problems. She has a few problems እንዲል አይደለም የሚጋብዘኝ here. She has few problems ማለት everything is going well, yeah? ምንም ችግር የለባትም. So I can say she is lucky. So a few and few has such differences. A few problems which is countable, tourists and countable. So few እና a few ተመሳሳይነታቸው ሁለቱም countable ናውን ላይ መግለጻቸው ነው እንጂ ፖዚቲቭ ሰንተንስ ሲኖረን a few and close to negative ከሆነ ደግሞ few እንጠቀማለን። These are what's called adjectives of quantity, especially much, many, a lot of, and plenty of, a little, little, a few, and few. So based on the examples, the presentation that I presented at this time, you will try to just practice and practice. I hope you will just use these adjectives of quantity in different contexts. Thank you for wasting time for watching my YouTube channel.